morning and welcome back to KSNT News here on your Wednesday. Always a pleasure to welcome Dr. Tiffany Anderson here on the show, the superintendent for Topeka Public Schools. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Always good to have you as well. Now, this is such an important week for you to be here on the show. This is Suicide Prevention Week for the school district. How significant of an issue is suicide right now in our local schools?
You know, suicide for youth is significant across the nation. It's gone up about 30% across the nation for young people between the age of about 15 on up to about 21. You really have seen that rise every year, and Kansas is no different than any other state in that regard. So we've seen a large increase. So with that, we want the awareness to be there. Some people think when you talk about suicide that it causes for more suicides to occur, which isn't true. Research shows us that by letting people know where they can get services, letting them know they're not alone, and then providing resources and support in a wraparound way, it can help alleviate issues that are mental health related, but it also addresses suicide directly. So we're doing a number of things this week and throughout the course of the year, but we're highlighting it this week. We certainly have our video that's coming out today that was shown last year from one of our students. They're on the Suicide Coalition Prevention Task Force. That's with Family Service Guidance. They're leading that. We also have the 7 Cups experiences, 7 Cups of Healing. It's from a poem, and that really talks about the different ways that parents can access resources, and then we promote healing. We have comprehensive services in our schools. But for more information, parents can just go to our website. And it doesn't matter where they live, what district, or even what state. Go to our website, click on the link, use the resources, and share them with others.
Yeah, information that is so necessary. Now, you know, Dr. Anderson, because of privacy matters, you don't often hear about the amount of cases that we do see here publicly. As a superintendent of a public school district here, how does it feel when you get that phone call that you've lost one of your students to suicide?
You know, first of all, let me say thank you to KSNT on respecting the privacy of our families. It's been amazing to see that level of respect across the board. With that, you know, we love, I think every superintendent looks at their children as their own personal children, and I love every one of my kids. And so in Topeka, anytime there is a student death, including a suicide, you know, we go directly to the scene if needed, and certainly to the hospital, and walk that family through that process. We try to be proactive, but we support our kids from birth through the grave if needed, and that is a sad thing to say, but I will tell you that our love and support extends to our families and kids consistently. And with our superintendents across the state, I can say the same as it relates to just concern, and your heart just bleeds for any family that deals with that. So awareness is a big piece, and then providing resources. So we encourage families to contact their principal if they're looking for things that aren't on the website, and we're here to help.
Okay, well, an important issue we can't just talk enough about. It needs to get out there. Well, today is 9/11, and we're wishing everyone a commemorative day for 9/11 today. Now, of course, many students were not even born 18 years ago for 9/11. What is Topeka Public Schools doing to commemorate today?
It is so important for the awareness of things in the past, our history, but also to say thank you to our military servicemen and women. Several of our current staff members, including the person that oversees our mental health, Dr. Grimes is a high-ranking officer in the service, and many of our other staff members. So today, Topeka West at 8:40, we'll have a ceremony right outside at the flagpole. Anybody in the community can come. Highland Park has one right after school starts, right at the flagpole as well. And Topeka High's ROTC, they're doing things throughout today. So that's just some of the events. I'll have a website that's up just about 9/11. If you want to learn more about the history, please do. Again, go to our website, and I'll be sending something out to staff. I'm dressed in my red, white, and blue today just to, again, commemorate and show our appreciation for all who are impacted and who continue to serve.
Yeah, never forget, and glad to see the students are learning about this important day in our American history. Well, we're out of time. We have to give a shout out to Homecoming. Homecoming's happening over at Highland Park High School this week, so hope all the students have fun for that event. Dr. Anderson, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.